A student recently emailed me about one of my previous videos and asked me to talk about successive and simultaneous discriminations, and more specifically, how simultaneous discriminations compares to conditional discrimination. So, okay, Lauren, if you're watching, this is for you, and anyone else who needs to hear this. So Lauren was having a hard time discriminating between simultaneous discriminations and conditional discriminations. Do you see what I did there? Discriminating? Why am I a behavior analyst? I should really be a comedian, right? So back to Lauren. Lauren, I'm going to compare and contrast these concepts for easier discriminating. I did it again. So first of all, discrimination means there is stimulus control and a person correctly responds differently to different stimuli. There are two categories, simple and conditional. Let's start with simple, which is when one stimulus signals reinforcement and another stimulus does not. Like if I say, give me 5, reinforcement is available for that response only. Think of this as every stimulus directly controls one response and reinforcement depends on that stimulus. There are two types of simple discrimination, successive and simultaneous. In a successive discrimination, stimuli are presented one at a time, and each stimulus still directly controls its own response. Like a red light on its own means reinforcement for stopping, and at a different time, a green light on its own means reinforcement for going. The correct response depends on which stimulus is currently present. In a simultaneous discrimination, multiple stimuli are presented together, like a picture of a dog and a cat, but the student is asked to touch the cat always, even though there is more than one stimulus present. Reinforcement depends only on the target stimulus, cat. Where there seems to be confusion is how simultaneous discrimination is not a conditional discrimination. Right, Lauren? Well, a conditional discrimination is different because another stimulus changes which response will be reinforced. So if we use the example of a picture of a dog and a picture of a cat being presented together, in a conditional discrimination, the student can be asked to touch either dog or cat, and the correct response depends on the verbal instruction, touch dog or touch cat. And Lauren, I agree, this is so confusing, but try to remember that even though in simultaneous, two items are present and the client must choose the correct one, only one is being targeted. While in conditional discrimination, like in matching to sample programs, when there is a field of comparison stimuli and a correct choice depends on the sample stimulus. And so if the sample stimulus changes, so does the correct comparison stimulus. And reinforcement is conditional, because conditional discrimination, on matching the sample and the correct comparison. So Lauren and everyone else who tuned in, I really hope that helps. But leave me a comment below if you want more information or if you want me to cover some other specific topic or concept next week.